So we are at the Interclassics in Maastricht and I have a stand here as well, and I want to do a little walk around with you guys to show all the cars we have here. And there are some very beautiful ones, so let's go. The rally cars, we have the Subaru Impreza SCI and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, the two competitors next to each other. Very cool. And then we have the Honda NSX, one race car and normal street version. And we have some old Formula 1 cars, and I don't know what's up there. Actually also have some very cool old Le Mans cars, the Mazda and the Toyota. I really have to show you these ones. So this is Toyota 94CV Le Mans car, and this the Mazda 787. And this is the one with the crazy sound. Beautiful sonic car with some very great history. And now we have some GTR. That's very interesting to me because we are restoring a R33 GTR V-Spec. This one R34 and I believe very rare and cool car. And this is actually my stand. So we have some other dealer, CarLink, presenting their cars. Very cool, beautiful cars. If you need some supercars, there are the ones to have. You should check them out. I will put the link down below. So that, by the way, is a Jordan Honda. And then we have some racing cars. I really love this Ferrari 360 Challenge. The sound of these cars are absolutely amazing. And also the looks are very nice. I really love this design Ferraris, the 360, and also especially the carbon or the black. It's not carbon actually, but it's just black. It looks much better. We can see it up here. It is in color. I really like that more, that black, than when it is in color. But that's everyone's taste, obviously. And here we have a Lamborghini Huracan LP620 Super Trofeo and a 458 Challenge, I believe. So the last one without any turbo. And then we arrived at the Mercedes, the Pagoda Mercedes, and then we have here a very beautiful 220 SE 3.5 convertible. I really like these lights up here. Another Pagoda and a 190 SL, the oldest Mercedes we have here. This is the newer one, the Pagoda, and then the 190 SL comes. This one is from the year 1961. Then next up we actually have an original Porsche 2.7 RS in a stunning color. Let's see if you can see the color. Signal yellow. Really like this. And then we have the Jaguar XJ 220, which is sold already. I really like this color as well. I mean, they are expensive, but compared to what we actually get, it's not that expensive, and seeing back in the value as well. And this is also cool, a Nissan Patrol, I think, with 24,000 kilometers. Looks absolutely stunning. We had this in our workshop as well, and they normally are really beaten up and very broken, but this one looks so fresh, absolutely amazing, very rare. And my favorite as well, the 997 GT3 RS in orange. I love this car. And then here a 300 SL convertible, beautiful color. And we actually have more 300 SLs coming up in a minute. I really want to see this Lamborghini Diablo VT convertible. This is one of the later ones, so with 4-wheel drive. Obviously manual. I don't think these were available in automatic. Beautiful color. Then we have here the Murcielago in matte black, but this is my one. I would love to have this one. And you see here the roof is actually up there, sliding in. And then next up an Aston Martin DB4 from the year 1962 in a beautiful color. I really love this one. One of my favorite cars, absolutely stunning. Look at these chrome wheels. I really love this color. And actually this one has the steering wheel for us on the corrected side. That's actually very rare to see. I mean, these are English cars, so they have mostly the steering wheel on the right side. So this is very cool to have. And I think this one is already sold, so you're too late and I'm too late as well. just spotted a Giulietta 1.8 Alfa Romeo Giulietta. Very original. I really like this. 12,800 kilometers, nearly 18,000 euros. I'm not really the Alfa guy, but I really like this. And this is something very beautiful as well, at least in my opinion, a purple E36 320i with M package. You see it here at the front bumper. I mean, this color is just amazing. And I believe, let's see, in the interior we have just black with cloth. This is a very, very beautiful car. Yeah, one of my favorites. And here, E53 X5 with only 42,000 kilometers. And moving up, this is an M3 E36 with 9,900 kilometers. Lovely to see, and also very nice. A white 911 G body. I think there's a Carrera 3.2, 944 turbo, and some Lancia thing. I actually don't know what it is. A 2000. Here we have a Ferrari and a Fiat Panda. Let's see how much this is. Only 8,900 kilometers and costs 14,900. Oh, and we have here an S55 AMG. Yeah, looks also very nice. Jag, Maserati, also sold. G-Wagon, convertible, very special as well. Another 190 SL, and this is a Lincoln. Guys, I do not know much about American cars, so you tell me what this exactly is, but you can see it maybe up here. A Lincoln Capri from 1953. I did not know it. Ford Thunderbird, that I do know. Jaguar XKRS and a Weissman. This with BMW engine from an E46 M3. Always nice leather interiors, really lovely, very cool cars. The brand is stopped, so therefore they are now very rare and collectible. And this is, I think, an XJ150, yes, from 1958. And here we have an old Porsche. I think it could be 912, yes, the 4-cylinder one. And there's a short wheelbase. You can see that because this is very close to the edge. Normally it's a bit wider than you have a long wheelbase, but this is a short wheelbase. Speaking about a Fiat Panda, this is some 4x4 rally car. Never seen this before. Very special thing. Let's see what we have. Fiat Panda 4x4, 35,000 kilometers. I don't know if something original or they built that. Have to look into that. Here we see something interesting as well. We have a Mitsubishi 3000 GT and looks, so far as I know, very original. Sold only 6,944 kilometers. So therefore there is looking absolutely stunning. Oh, it's a diesel race car. Actually, MG sold, very cool. Sold as well, Audi TT, convertible, cool, really like these as well. Oh yeah, and then we have this one. Very, very interesting. This is a Volvo barn find. Look at the amazing patina on this thing. So this is a Volvo PV51 Special from 1938. I did not know it. Could use some attention, but a really amazing patina on it. I never really saw this model, it's first time ever. This is really stunning. Big ass, so it's from Sweden and preserved pretty well. I mean, it's not the best car, but still, maybe even still first paint. I think this air conditioning. It's not that bad. I mean, this one is very, very high on my list. Very cool. I would not restore this one. I would make it a bit better and then drive it as it is. Speaking about Volvo V70R, stunning color as well. We have Boxer 964 Speedster. And here we have some French cars, a Citroën and a beautiful Renault 5. Looks very nice, very good condition so far as I can see now. And here an XM, where we know this with the Maserati engine. See those headlights, one big piece. Very cool. And here we have some youngtimers. Porsche 911 GT3 Touring in green, stunning. We have E92 M3 and an Alpina, yes, an Alpina P5. This, an M5 Touring, already sold. I love that green color. There's some very cool, very old pre-war Bugattis. Look at this. And every car needs a carpet, obviously. Look at how people had to sit in this. Look how they squeeze their legs in between. Not a really safe feeling. That's something very unusual as well, these Jeeps. I don't know anything about these cars. I'm completely clueless when it comes to this. I want to show you as well. Oh, and I discovered here, let's see, an Aston Martin Lagonda. That is very, very cool. Could use some attention, some heavy detailing, not the best condition. Could be much, much better. The paint could use a lot of attention. Also interior as well, leather. Yeah, very beautiful car. Condition wise, there can be many things improved, but a really stunning car. Look at the front. Look at those headlights, so small and tiny and so big in the same way. 7 Series, I had one of a few as well. Really great cars as well. So I spotted an E30 M3, I think. Yes, E30 M3 Evo 2 wheelless. They say it. Really cool. Anyway, what do we have here? Some pre-war. I mean, these days were so different. 1914 Premier. And walking here, I spot a beautiful Mitsubishi Lancer. Not the craziest condition, but cool looking anyway. Let's see what we have here. We have some 8 Series, E500, V124, some 850s, I think, 850 CSI, and as you can see, manual, and this one, manual I think as well, yeah. Normally most of these are 850s with an automatic gearbox, and these are obviously also more expensive because they are actually manuals. Also 850 CSI. Porsche 928, and this is GTS. So one of the later ones, I think. And there we have him, E60 M5 with the famous V10 engine. Just as the Touring we just saw. The Touring is a bit more rare, but still very cool. E60 M5, and this is the later one, the F10 M5, but I would go for the E60. And then we have a Porsche Carrera GT and the 300 SL convertible. Always really beautiful looking car, and the sound should be absolutely amazing. Ferrari Enzo, one of my childhood dreams. V12. I mean, I just think these cars are so gorgeous. Beautiful Lamborghini Countach with gold wheels. Only problem is the wheels are too shiny. In my opinion, they should not be that shiny. Another 512 BP, the predecessor of the Testarossa, Corvette Chevrolet. And these are normally not from metal, and then you can see here these cracks. That happens often with these Corvettes. They are not made from metal, and then you can see where here as well. These things happen with these fiberglass cars. Yeah, they tend to crack quite quickly sometimes, but this one overall looks still pretty nice. Mustang convertible 365, and we have here another E34 M3 with those same cool wheels. Bentley 4-liter blower. E30 Touring coming up as well in the future. Some cool videos coming up. This, really love these. I had one as well, really nice. XJ220, very original, with some patina. And here are some beautiful 911s, 964 turbo. This is a 3.3 turbo convertible, very rare. I think it's also turbo in a very special color. And this one I had as well, exactly the same spoiler, the same color. This is something I should buy back one day. I had exactly the same car, brings back some memories. Oh yeah, and we have here a beautiful Bugatti as well. A Chiron in blue. So the front is a little bit different. We have headlights, no popping up headlights, different front bumper, and also different wheels here, as you can see. As a normal Testarossa. And also the hood is different as well. And going to the back, the engine cover is different as well, and also the back panel is completely different as well. And also a bit more horsepower. I think this one has 440, and the normal Testarossa I think 380 or 375 I believe. Yeah, 441 horsepower this one has, from 1996. Then we have a 550 Maranello from 2002 manual, and this is flat black. I would not go for that, but you can see it is very dull looking already. So we're now upstairs and we have some amazing cars I want to show you. For example, here the Koenigseggs, but also Pagani, we have Bentleys, we have Porsche, Montai, Kit as well. We have the tuner of Porsche, Roof, which do have some amazing cars. Also some Lamborghinis and of course some old Ferraris. Some very cool stuff standing here. I will stop talking, just enjoy what we have up here. And this is the most special car of the whole event, the 1955 Fiat 8V Berlinetta Special Pininfarina, one-off masterpiece created for Giovanni Nassi, which is the vice president of Fiat back in the day. And this car was inspired by the Ferrari 375mm and the Ferrari 250 SVB. And this car was hidden away in a private collection for over 40 years. And now our new collector is actually showing this to the whole world, and now we can actually see this again. So we found our van that we actually have detailed. And that's not the only van, we have many vans up here. Very cool to see. Chevrolet. Very rare, I actually never saw this. D1. And then we have here some Porsche art. Pretty interesting. Not cheap at all, but very cool. And then we have some very cool Alphas. And here, a very special one, a Montreal. Very rare, cool to see. Let's see how much. 115,000 euros. Beautiful. Here we have it. My Mercedes that we cleaned halfway. From the underbody halfway to the interior, exterior, everything we did for half. We're standing outside for 17 years and then it looks like this. I will make a video about this separately, what we've done here and what we want to show, because we want to show you what you can do with a car without restoring it, only preserving the car and making and keeping the history alive. So here you see it's a bit damaged but still good, and we want to keep it that way. You see how you can save the chrome still. But we will get to that later on. We will make a separate video about this beautiful Mercedes that we did. I will show you a few more cars, and I hope you like this walk around in Maastricht and to show you all these beautiful cars. Let me know in the comments which one you like the most. Thank you for watching. See you next time.